Hey, my name is Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year through marketing toilet paper. At the end of this journey, I'll be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 charities. Today is day 245, and it is September 2nd, 2025. So today was a long day. I woke up and did all the laundry, so that was great. It's all washed right now and hung up. And then I went through my three youngest kids, all their clothes of like, okay, who, if like my daughter Lucy outgrew her clothes, then it went into our storage bin for when Grace is old enough to sleep in it or wear it. And then for Sophronia, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Whatever clothes that she is too big for now will then go back in storage for when Lucy then can fit in it. And then my son Odin, I went through his clothes too, whatever he's too grown for, so that way I can get a better idea now at school starting, like who needs what. I know I need to get new shoes for pretty much all my kids. Their feet freaking grow so fast. And then having only one boy, I also need to stay more on top of his clothes versus right now with Lucy and Grace being my younger two, it's really easy to like pass those clothes down. So that's kind of a sigh of relief. So organized all that, went through that today, and then I had to wash my oldest daughter's backpack this morning because it was just really disgusting. And I once that got dried, I put all the school supplies in it, and then after that, I had to go hunting through the house because none of our kids had done soccer for like the last 2 years. And my husband is now the coach for our daughter Lucy, who had her first practice today. So found her shin guards, found her cleats, so that was good. And then we went to the meet the teacher night. So we gave all the school supplies for my two oldest girls to met their teachers. Lucy was really hard. She did not want to talk to anybody. She didn't want to look at anybody. She was like gripping my leg. And just for me to get her to sit in her chair and just like feel what it felt like to be in her classroom and like sit at her desk, she was like crying. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like how is tomorrow going to go? So I'm very stressed right now. Usually I take the kids to school. I think my husband Javin said that he took my oldest to her first day in kindergarten, kind of like the same thing. I think all of our kids think of me as like the comfort, like they'll make them feel better. And I just know that like if I take them to school tomorrow, I can totally see Lucy just immediately bawling, not wanting to leave my side, not wanting to go in, which will stress me out where I would want to cry. It's just like just go to class. Versus like whenever it's like my husband doing like hard things for them, like they're more inclined to do it. So it's like I need him to do it. Or if he offers to do it, usually if they do freak out and they're like, I want mom, then there's usually more like opportunity to negotiate. Like, okay, if you go, like if I go, then you have to not cry. And then usually they're more stronger for it. So it's like, we'll just see how tomorrow morning goes. So I'm stressing about that. I'm going to get them all ready. I'm going to get them dressed, and then we're going to tell, like, my oldest knows and she doesn't really care, but like saying, okay, dad's going to take you guys to school. We'll see how that goes. Because today she had her first soccer practice, and her dad's coach, you think it'd be easy. She like lost it. She was like full blown crying, did not want to go. She said she wanted to be with me. So then I couldn't do the errands I was going to do today. So I just had to drop everything, got my other kids, had to get them all dressed and ready to go, and snacks stocked up because I was like, I don't know how they're gonna react just sitting there for a whole practice doing nothing. So I got tons of snacks for them and cold water because it was hot today. It was like 92 degrees. Luckily, it's still fresh air, but like there's now like the fire smoke haze in the skies, which kind of traps the heat even more. So it's just really hot and humid today. So luckily that practice itself went well, so that's good. And hard part is like now other moms are like who know who I am are like, oh, see you Thursday, and I'm like, oh, I try not to go to these practices. I'm trying to get my own routine and my schedule and things back on track, but it's like I keep getting pulled in all these different directions. It's like one of those things in entrepreneurs where it's like you have to know what your goals are and not to feel that guilt and know it's okay to say no. Things that like don't align. I'll obviously go to all my kids' games, but like the practices themselves, I don't need to go to every single practice. Like I'm trying to get this challenge done. I'm trying to raise money for charity. And yeah, just keep the house together, keep me together, keep everything in order. So yeah, we were so close. It's basically like the test run tomorrow for my daughter Lucy, the second oldest. for kindergarten, but then she won't have to go Thursday, Friday because they're doing like this weird like switch up half day thing, and then so Monday will be like the full week that she'll go. And then my oldest Sophronia, she's no problem. She gets to sit exactly next to her cousin, so that's already gonna be either really good or really bad, depending on how they influence each other. And so she has all 3 days, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's great. Get her back. One less kid, so getting my freedom a little bit back more and more again. And Odin will start preschool next week, I think also on Monday or Tuesday. So his meet the teacher night is in 2 days as well. So his backpack is ready to go. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's very stressful trying to get all 4 kids in order, get the house clean, see what's the status for clothes, what has holes in it, what has stains. I do have like a stack on of like clothes right here on the wash right now that I need to go with the like Tide pen to like see like okay these real stains or just like they need a little more love. So I had a shirt I wore today to that major teacher that like when I washed it, it had like these weird blue stains on it, but I put the Tide pen on and it was great and it went away. So just think all these clothes, which are good clothes and they still fit, they just need a little extra love. So that will be eventually at some point this week. It's kind of low priority. They have plenty of clothes, but I want to make sure I preserve those clothes and have more stuff they can wear. And yeah, like I said, I'm just in mommy survival mode, just trying to make it through that all kids are back in school, minus Grace, but she's super chill and upbeat, so that won't be that hard. And then, yeah, get back in this routine and back to hyper focus on this and keeping track better of the days. So, yeah, I'm like, we're so close. We're so close to getting my sanity back and de stressing. I'm also excited because then tomorrow, again, if all goes well with drop off, then I can take my 2 youngest again to the gym. My sister-in-law, she won't be going to the gym, I think, for like the next month. So maybe like having the separation of like the youngers will kind of ease my 2 back into the gym without being as crazy. So yeah, I can't do much. I can do like treadmill and just things that are like my own body weight and not do actual weight yet. They told me to ease into it and just lift my body. And it is definitely kind of like stiff below my belly button still. So yeah, but just to kind of kickstart my metabolism more and just like walking on the treadmill for like 45 minutes. I mean, it's a win. So it's progress and taking care of my health and de-stressing and listening to some of those motivation podcasts again without any interruptions, hopefully, if the kids are good. And yeah, get back to my original routine, how we started this whole challenge where things were like really chucking along. We were checking off lists and stuff and accomplishing a lot. I feel like, yeah, summer has just kind of fried my mind and mom duties, church duties, house duties, like everything. There's also, I think I'm a little frazzled because there was thunder and lightning earlier, and I am not a fan of lightning. It freaks me out. And I'm just like, please don't hit me. And my mom is weird and she like will go stand out in the middle of the street and be like, wow. Like she's like, if I could go anyway, like I'd be okay going that way. I'm like, you're weird. Like I freaks me out. Like, I think maybe because of that it freaks me out even more. So it's just like stay away, be inside, close the doors, like go to bed, no one in the bath, no one in the shower, no triggers. Like that's my own phobia, fear thing or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of I think sums up the latest right now. I have not been posting the last like 2 days for social media stuff because like I said, it's just been chaos. It's been just survival mode. I'm trying to keep saving ideas when I at least scroll to kind of like trigger creative ideas. So again, once kids are in school and I have more time and Grace and Odin will be more chill when they're at school, then I can have so much more time to film stuff. I'm going to try to film as much as I can before real fall weather comes in, where it's like fog and rain. So, really maximize the good sunny weather as long as I can before Oregon kicks in. And yeah, that's the goal. And like I said, I'm still going to try to reach out to people on LinkedIn. I'm not saying an amount by a particular day because I don't want to take away that confidence I've been building throughout this challenge and just keep progressing forward one way or another. Some days, like I said, will be 100%. Some days will be 10%. Some days we will fall off and it will suck. But again, keeping that mindset of having grace with ourselves, knowing the circumstance of everything going on, but never quitting, still showing up. We're going to finish this one way or another. So we are going to get that $1,000,000 again, one way or another for 10 charities. We'll make it happen. in God's time. As always, I'm grateful for my husband and his love and his support. He's been great today. He even dropped work for a couple hours early and came and did the teacher night with us. And we all hung out at recess, playground stuff, talking with other parents that we haven't seen for a while. And again, him being a volunteer coach, head coach for my daughter's soccer team, I'm so appreciative of that. I'm grateful for our kids that they were all well behaved today and are being friendly with the other kids around for soccer practice, even if they didn't know them. And I'm grateful for family and friends that help rally and support. We had our two oldest for the teacher night, but we had our two youngest here at home, and my youngest brother-in-law watched our two, and then my sister-in-law is younger too as well. So I'm grateful for that. That helped take a lot of the chaos away from us. We could just focus on our two kids who were being their teachers. And I'm grateful for God and Him testing me and expanding me and having the opportunities to really reflect and be intentional with each and every day. I'm grateful for more self awareness and trying this year to push myself outside my comfort zone, but at the same time, give myself grace when needed and just never giving up. And I'm grateful for you guys. I appreciate your support so, so much, more than words could ever describe. And you are seen, you are heard, you are valued, and you truly do matter. And I'm grateful for another day because tomorrow is not promised. I always start like this way because it's like, again, when they're like the classics, I'm probably more likely I've said them already, but it's just like, hey, they're good for a reason. And so, yeah, my quote for today is if at first you don't succeed, try again. So, like I keep saying, just never quit. It's not a race, it's a marathon. And don't compare your day one to someone else's day 100. Everyone has a different roadmap, everyone has different experiences, a different journey. Just be better than you were yesterday. And that could be yesterday was apples, today's oranges, but it's still you're gaining fruit for your fruit basket. Every day is different. It doesn't mean like, hey, I didn't accomplish this thing in business, but hey, I strengthened my family relationships, or hey, I cleaned the house that was desperately needed. It's still a win. It may not be in the category that you initially thought you need to get done, but you can save that for tomorrow and go back to apples instead of oranges. Or hey, maybe you want some bananas. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the quote for today. Just don't give up. Keep going. It's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. It's not always going to be easy. Some days you'll fall. Some things will take priority over others, and that's okay. Give yourself grace. Keep going. Keep trying. Just never stop moving. If you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel. I would deeply appreciate the support, and even better, go to the link in my bio and purchase some toilet paper. That would really help this challenge, and every purchase matters. Also, comment any creative ideas that can help add to this challenge that you're liking, your current trends, dances, music, TV shows, movies, you name it. Again, nothing is left untouched. Everything's amazing. There's no bad creative idea. Also, comment any questions you may have about affiliate marketing, personal growth and mindset, how to start an online business with creating digital products, how to start an online challenge and push yourself farther than you ever could imagine. You name it, I'm an open book. I love to help people as much as I can, wherever I can. It makes my heart truly, truly happy, and it gives me great purpose. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll let you know how school goes. Fingers crossed for me.